everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We got the final game of this three-game series in Milwaukee between the Giants and the Braves. Let's look at the starting lineup for the San Francisco Giants, the visitors. Leading off, playing second is Heller. Batting second, playing third is Davenport. Batting third, playing center is Mays. Batting fourth, playing first is McCovey. Batting fifth, playing left field is Cepeda. Batting sixth, playing right is Felipe Alou. Batting seventh, doing the catching is Bailey. Batting eighth, playing short is Pagan. And on the mound for the Giants, batting ninth is Billy Loss. Let's go to the hometown Braves starting lineup. And leading off, playing short is McMillan. Batting second, playing second is Bowling. Batting third, playing third is Matthews. Batting fourth, playing center is Aaron. Batting fifth, playing first is Adcock. Batting sixth, playing left is Roach. Doing the catching and batting seventh is Lowe. And batting eighth, playing right field is Dirtman. And on the mound and doing the pitching, and then batting ninth rather for the Braves is Lou Burdette. Let's get on with the game here, folks. And here's their first pitch to Chuck. And he's going to hit that ball down to McMillan at third. Easy play over the Joe for the first out of the game. One down here in the top of the first. Here's Davenport. What's he hitting for the year here? Let's take a look at Davenport first. We've seen him on the channel. And he's played in 7 games and he's batting .364. Not bad. All righty, and here's the pitch to Davenport. A 31 against a C. That's going to be a pop up to third. And Matthews has got that. And that's 2 down. Brings up Willie Mays. And that ball is back, and gone. That ball is hit over right field fence for a home run. And just like that, Giants take the lead, 1-0. Here comes McCovey. Let's see how many home runs that was on the year for Willie. That was Willie's 4th home run of the year. All righty, here comes McCovey. Up to bat now. And the pitch to Willie. 56. And that's a pop up to short. McMillan's got that. But the Giants get on the board. It's 1-0 as the Braves come to bat. And here's the pitch to Mac. A 63. It's going to be a fly out to Willie Mays out there in center. 1 down in the first for the Braves. Here comes Frank. And Bowen's going to hit that ball down the short. And Pagan's up with it. And he throws over the McCovey. 2 down. Brings up Eddie. And he's going to hit that ball in the center field for the first hit of the game for the Braves. That brings up Hank Aaron, the runner on first for Hammer and Hank. Can he give the Braves the lead here? 62, they strike out the Hammer. We go to the top of the second. 1-0 Giants. 24, they strike out Cepeda. 1 down here in the top of the first. Top of the second, rather. Here comes Alou. 62. He's going to fly out to Durfman out there in right field. 2 down. Here comes Ed Bailey doing the catching today. 32. He's going to hit that ball down to Frank at second. Bowen's over the first with it. An easy 1-2-3 inning for Lou. Here comes Joe Adcock to lead off the bottom of the second. And he flies out to Cepeda and left. 1 down. Here comes Roach. Mel, can he get on base here? He sure can. Squares that ball up. And he hits that sucker in the right center for a double. He rounds second and stops there. Here comes Dirtmut. Can he keep this inning going here? 1 down. 43. That's going to be hit back to the pitcher. He goes, I'm sorry, that's hit down to McCovey, who underhands the ball to the pitcher. And that'll be 2 outs. Roach will make his way down the second. Here comes Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. He's going to fly out the center to end the inning. And the Braves strand Roach at third. And here we go to the top of the third. Gone. He gets a single in the left center. Lead off runner on. Nobody out. Here comes Billy. He's going to try to sacrifice him down the second. Billy's a 156 hitter, and he hasn't gotten a hit this year at 5 at bats, so he'll try to sacrifice. A 61, that's a 24. Safe at first, runner out at second, hit back to the pitcher. He fires over the McMillan, and they get the lead runner. So we got 1 down, still a runner on first, and you like that exchange. Get the pitcher on base, maybe wear him out a little bit. Here we go, top of the order. Killer up, 63. That's going to be a fly ball out there to Hank. He catches that, no problem. 2 outs here. That brings up Davenport. He's 0 for 1 today. And a 61, a 39. And they're not going to steal with the pitcher. Strike 1 on Davenport. And Davenport squares this up. 43, that's a 6. And that's in the right field. And they'll hold the pitcher up at third. Want him getting hurt. So it's second and third. 2 down. And that brings up the big boys. Willie Mays is up now. Here's the pitch from Lou, a 51 and 8. And that doesn't pay off. And that ball's hit over first down the right field line. That'll drive in too. And Giants go up 3-0. Brings up McCovey now with a runner on second. It's a Cepeda on deck. Runner on first, rather. It was only a single. Here comes McCovey. 45. And that's a 2-ball, no strike count to McCovey. 56, a 34. And he gets him to pop up the short. But the Giants add 2 more and take a 3-0 lead here in the third. Alrighty, Lou's up. Can he help himself here? 25. That's a 9 against C. He pops up the third. One down. Got the top of the order now. Hey, Tim. I'm doing well. How are you, bud? Here's McMillan, a 62, and he strikes out Mac. That's 2 outs here. The bottom of the third. Here comes Frank. 21. He's going to fly out to Cepeda and left. 3 up and 3 down for the Braves. We go to the top of the fourth. Glad to hear it, Tim. Alrighty, here comes Orlando. And he's going to drive that ball in the right field for a base hit. Lead runner on again here. Can't afford to go down by any more here. Old Lou. Lou's up facing Lou Burdette. Nobody out. 53. That's a 15. That's a fly out. No, that's a hit by pitch. What's Lou doing hitting? Don't need that. Sure. First and second, nobody out. That sure wasn't done on purpose, but still. Here comes Bailey. Maybe we can get him to ground into the double play here. A 61, a 36. That's a pass ball. Not what you want if you're a Braves fan. Second and third, and still nobody out. We'll bring the infield in. A 12. That's a 25 with the infield in. That's a line drive down the second. And they double off the runner at second. How about that? Line drive double play. And they get a Lou and Cepeda hold at third. Oh, they got the wrong runner here. We'll do it this way. Let's see here. See if we can do an L44. Run on third or hold here. Nope, I only got 1 out. Okay, try this again. Let's look at these line outs here. Line out. Line out on page 7. Line out double play. Liner to the second baseman who throws to first. Line out double play, and then we just put the runner. Alrighty, we got it now. L4R2 should take care of this. And I didn't take care of it. So we'll do it again. L4R2. We'll put an X after it and see what happens. God darn it. I just looked at it. Redo this again. Bailey's up and hits it. Hits a 25. That's a double play. We'll do it this way. Okay. L4 6 double play. See if that'll work. Nope. Now I'm getting frustrated here, folks. Sorry about this. Getting a little frustrated here. Thought I had it here when I looked it up. I said L double play. Line out double play. Says the position, then double play, and then the runner. So that's what it should be. It should be an L4. That's what. Let's try it again. Okay, an L4 double play R2. Let's try this again. And finally, we got it to work. Whew. Sorry about that, folks. But now we got her down. We'll remember that for the next time. That brings up Pagan with 2 outs. And Pagan's going to square this one up and hits it in the left field. And that'll drive in the run. And the Giants are up 4-0. And here comes Billy LOES up the pitcher. And a 26. And he's going to hit that ball down the third. It'll go the short way over the second. But the Giants get another run here. Make it 4-0. So we go to the bottom of the fourth. And here we go with Eddie. 23. That's back to the pitcher. He throws over the first. 1 down. Here's Hammer and Hank. 31. That's going to be a single into left center. Hank turns on that ball. Gets on first here for Joe. Joe cut this lead down some. Let's see here. 23. That's going to be a fly out the left. 2 down. Cepeda's got that one. He yanked it, but not good enough. Here comes Roach. And a 15. And he's going to walk Roach. That brings up Dirtman. First and second, 2 outs. Let's see if John can do something here. John's only hitting, what, 49 on the season? Sure, 0-49. He's definitely due. And a 34, he ain't going to get her done. He flies out to Willie in center field. And that ends the inning. They strand 2. Not what you want when you're down by 4. We go to the top of the 5th. 4-0. The bad guys, the Giants. And we got the top of the order up. Here's the pitch from Lou. 52. That's a 27. That's a ground ball to third. That's 1 out. Matthews has that all day. Here comes Davenport. He's 1 for 2 today. And make that 2 for 2 as he hits a ball in the center field here. Alrighty, that brings up the Mays McCovey. With only 1 out, here's Mays. 41. They might get what they need here. That ball's hit down the short. McMillan up with it over to Frank. Fires that ball down the first. The old 6-4-3, best friend of a pitcher can have. What the doc ordered, a double play. All righty. As we go to the bottom of the 5th. Here we go. 31, they're going to walk Dirtman. Brings up Charlie. And He's going to walk Charlie. This is crazy. These guys ain't hitting worth a crap. They walk him. Brings up Lou with first and second. And you don't mess around with Lou Burdette as a pitcher. He's got one home run already on the year. Let's see if he can make it two. 56. That's going to be a infield fly. Davenport calls everybody off. That's one down. Here comes Mac. We need you to drive somebody in, Mac. A 65, and he's going to pop out to Bailey. That's 2 outs, 2 pop-ups. They're getting under the ball. Here comes Frankie. Need him to come through with 2 outs here. 43, that ain't going to happen. That ball's hit down to the pitcher. He'll throw over to first, and that ends the threat. And the Braves leave 2. Don't make him pay for walking those guys. I could come back and bite the Braves in the butt. All righty, here comes Willie McCovey. And that ball is back. That ball has a chance of going in. It's going over right field. A home run by Willie. And that puts the G-Men up by 5. It's not Lou's best game, that's for sure. Here comes Cepeda up. And Orlando's going to hit that ball in the left center. Aaron goes over and gets it. Nobody out, and that's going to get the bullpen up and about. They're beating Lou around a little bit here in the 6th, and they're already down by 5. Here comes a Lou to face Burdette. 25, and this probably going to be his last batter. Single to right center, runner to third, and he's going to steal second on second pitch. Now, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that. It was my daughter calling. Had to take care of that. So that's going to be a single to right center. Runner to third. Then he'll steal second. 2 strikes on Bailey. And we'll have to bring the infield in, and that'll be all for Lou. Lou's out. Not a good game for Lou. Let's see who we're going to bring in. Drombowski will bring in Mo. See if he can get us out of this. All righty, second and third, nobody out, infield in. Bailey's up. A 61, a 36, that's not good. That's a pass ball. Sure. 1 run scores. That makes it 6-0. Runner on third will still keep the infield in. And here's the 1-0 pitch. 65 of 35. That's popped up to the pitcher, believe it or not. And he'll take care of that for first out. Brings up Pagan. Will still keep the infield in. A 23 of 26 with the infield in. Runner out at home. Batter to second on a rundown. So the ball was hit to second. All righty, so we got a runner on second, 2 outs. Or the pitcher bellies up, and it didn't put him down there the second. Why didn't it do that? Okay, let's try this again. Ground ball down the second. Runner 0 should get 2 bases. And why is he still at first? Because if I put 3, he should end up on third. Let's see here. Ground ball 4-2. R03. Let's see what happens, but he's still at first. Here we go again. Now I'm getting frustrated again with this. All righty. Let's try this one more time. G42 R02. That's all it should be. And he's parked at first, and I don't want him at first. I want him at second. Okay, let's see here. So all it should be is just telling him to go 2 bases. That's all it should be here. Just telling him to go 2 bases. Why isn't it doing that? Like I say, it's R0. That's the batter. I want him to go down to second. Hits the ball down to second. He comes home to get the runner. R0. 2 bases because he's going to go to first on his own because it's a fielder's choice. And he's stopping at second, at first. I don't see any other way of getting him down there. Let's try it this way. Okay. G43R. Nope. Undo. This is taking way too long, folks. Way too long. And what happened that time? Didn't I go back? I probably didn't go back. That's what I. Okay. G4, 2, R0. Still stopping there. Something's wrong. Might have to talk to Mark about this. No, I don't. No, it's not supposed to put any spaces, Tim. We'll try it though. What the hell? Nothing else seems to be working. G42 R02. 0 in there, right? Yeah, I didn't think there was supposed to be any spaces. G42, like say R03, but I should send him down the third, and that won't even work. Well, first let's do this, huh? G4, 2, R02. And he's stopping it first every freaking time. I think it might be a glitch. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping I ain't this dumb I can't figure it out. Oh. Uh, Hell, I'll put 4 in there. I don't give a shit. Try to get him out. Get him somewhere. It don't matter what I put. He's stopping it first. There's got to be a glitch here. I can't be doing it wrong. So how can I get him down to second and work around this? Yeah, okay. There's the out at home. Now let's see here. I'll try R1, 0, R1, 1, R1, 2, see if that'll do it. Nope. Now I'm going to have to get him down here to first somehow. Down the second somehow. I don't want him to steal. How many steals did he have on the year? We'll just steal him. The hell with it. Let's have him steal. I'm tired of fooling with it. Tired of fooling with it. I'll have to say something to Mark. Now it won't let me do that either. Come on. I don't get him down the second anyway with 2 outs. I'll spend way too much time on that. And then he just flies out the right anyway. Sure. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I think it's a glitch. Okay, we go to the bottom of the sixth here, and it's 6-0. Matthews is out, Aaron's up, and he's going to fly out to Lou. One down. Joe's up. 64, and that's a 41. And that's first and second on the error on the pitcher. Now this is how it's supposed to work. Error on the pitcher or 0-2. Now he should end up at second. Just like I did for the, see, and then he ends up at second. It's got to be a glitch. Got to be a glitch. I have to say something to Mark. Alrighty, here's Roach up with a runner on second. One down, and he pops that one up. And that's in foul territory. And Davenport makes the out. 2 down. There's Dirtman. And a 56. That's going to be another pop up. That's popped up to second. And that'll end the inning. It's still 6-0, the G-men. We get to the top of the lineup. And that ball is going to be hit down the second. Frank's up with it, throws over the first. One down. Davenport's up now. Hey, ID, how's it going? 24, that's going to be a strikeout. 2 down. And Mays is up, nobody on. 62, and he strikes out Mays. 3 up and 3 down as we take the 7th inning stretch. And we got the bottom of the order coming up. We'll have a pitch hitter for the pitcher. Alrighty, here we go. He's going to pop up to the catcher. Bailey's got that. That's 1 down. And now he's going to pitch hit here. And we'll bring up, I'll have Covington pitch hit here. Covington must not be active anymore already, so it won't be Covington. Who we're going to bring in then? It's not Covington. I didn't know they took him off the roster here. We'll bring in Logan. Let Logan hit here. Johnny, where's Johnny? And here comes Johnny. Alrighty, 1 out, nobody on. 34. And he's going to fly out the Mays in center. Yes, they sure are, Tim. They're whooping them, is right. No doubt about it. Sure wasn't Lou's best game. All right, here comes Mac up. And Mac's going to get a base hit in the left center. Willie cuts it off. Mac on with 2 down. Here comes Frank. And Frank's 0 for 3 today. Pop up, fly out, and a ground out. And he's going to fly out to Cepeda and left to end the inning. Grand Mac at first. Now we need a pitcher here. And let's see here. We'll bring in McKenzie. Well, no, we'll bring in Willie. Car Willie. Willie won't. Willie will. Okay. Car Willie comes in, pitch. Alrighty, he's got McCovey due up. After that, Cepeda and Alou. And he gives up a base hit right away to McCovey in the center field, or right field rather. Hit that ball down there. Roach, he gets it in. Nobody out. Runner on first for Cepeda rather. Here comes Cepeda. Orlando a 19. That's not going to be good. Single to left. Runner to second. Back-to-back hits in the left. First and second. Here comes Alou. I hate to tell Willie, but this is going to be his inning. A 65. That's a 35. He fouls out to the catcher for the first out of the inning. Here comes Bailey now. One down, looking for the double play, but that's not going to be a double play. Back, and that ball is gone, folks. Hit over right field. A 3-run homer, and this game is completely out of control. The fans are going crazy, booing. Sure. Braves can't stop these Giants. All righty, sure. 9-0. G-men the bad guys. Here comes Pagan. 54. That's going to be a fly out the right for the second out of the inning. And Billy's going to stay in the game here. And here's the pitch. A 16. He hits that ball down the McMillan. He's up with it. That ends the inning, but not until. How about a G? Not until the Giants get 3 more on the home run. And here comes Matthews up. Lead off the 8th. Down 9-0. 53. That's a 20. And that's an error on Hiller. Not what you want when you got a 9-run game. Don't want to give them any extra outs here. Here comes Hank. And Hank squares this one up. And that ball's driven into right field. And Matthews is going to score. Here comes the Braves. Too little too late, I'm afraid. Now you got Hank on at second. Adcock's up. And Joe is going to drive that ball into right field. And Hank's going to score. And now we got some bullpen action now. Even though they're up by 9, they don't want this ball game to get out of hand. Braves came back in the last game and made it close in the 9th. Now they're trying to do it here in the 8th. Here's Roach up. And we're going to have a pitch hitter for Roach. May's going to come in. Pitch hit for Roach. All righty. Runner on first, nobody out. And that is a 15. This all started on an error. Base on balls. May gets on. Brings up Charlie first and second. And this will get him to Durfman if he can't get these two guys out. Here comes Charlie. Sorry, Charlie, a 36. That might be a pass ball, and is. Pass ball. Second and third. Nobody out. They'll play back. 43. And that's hit back to the pitcher. He takes the easy out. Goes to first. One down. Runner on third. The Braves get on the scoreboard again. It's now 9-3. And they'll still play back here. Here comes Dirtmut. 52. That's a 27. That ball's hit the third. He looks May back. Fires over the first. 2 down. We'll have a pitch hitter for Willie. And that'll be Spangler. Have him pitch it. And where's Al at? There's Al. Alrighty, runner on third, 2 outs for Al. And it's a 9-4 ball game. And that's a 15. That's an 11 against a C pitcher. Single to center, runner scores. And what happened? Oh, I didn't hold the runner the last time. Let's go back. Screwed that up. Okay, ground ball down the third. Runner on third holds. And now we'll bring Spangler in. Alrighty, and he's going to single to center. And then he's going to steal second on the first pitch. Okay, and then we'll get him down to second. Okay, brings the top of the order up. It's now 9-4. And a 42, a 23. Runner out stealing third. Why in the hell would he be trying to steal third? So, and the third baseman's injured. So here we go. Runner caught stealing R2X. Got stupid on that play. And Davenport's hurt. And we'll bring Harvey in. And we need a pitcher for the Braves. House rule, no steal. Yeah, but I let him steal second ID, so I figure I'm going to let him steal second. I got to put up with this dumb shit to steal third. Yeah. Alrighty, who are we going to bring in here? Let's bring in Mackenzie. Mackenzie will come in and pitch. Alrighty, we got the top of the order up. Oh, yeah, May's got to come in here and play left. And we should be good. Alrighty. Top of the order. 64, that's a strikeout. And we bring in Harvey here because Davenport's injured. Here's the pitch to Harvey. As we lose the dice. And Harvey's going to pop up to the catcher. Foul territory. 2 outs. And here comes the say, hey, kid. And that's a 16. He's going to single in the center. Aaron's up with it, gets it back in. Yeah, like I say, if I wouldn't have let him steal second, then I wouldn't have felt it bad holding him up. But here comes McCovey, 2 outs. And he's going to single in the center. And Willie's going to go to third. All of a sudden now, wheels are falling off again. Braves just can't stay out of their own way. Here's Cepeda now. Mac, all he needs to do is get this one out. First and third, and give the Braves a shot here in the bottom of the ninth. A 65, that's a 35. And he pops her up to second. Frank makes the play. And that ends that threat. We go to the bottom of the ninth, 9-4 G-men. And let's see here. We're going to go to the pen. And first we got to put Harvey in at second. At third, rather. And let's go to the pen here. Who it looks like is fresh here. Miller pitched the last game. Only pitched one inning, though. He should be in pretty good shape. Let's look. Daily report. Yeah, he just pitched 2/3 of an inning. So we're going to bring Miller in, try to close this out, and not let this game get out of control here. After what happened the last time in the ninth, Braves almost came back and won. Giants ain't going to take no chances here. Here's the pitch to McMillan. 45. That's 2-0 count on McMillan. A 35. That's a 22. And that's hit back to the pitcher. Miller's up with it and fires over to first. 1 down. All righty, here comes Frank up. one out. 63. That's going to be a fly out the center. 2 down. Alrighty, and that brings up Eddie. Braves are down to the last out. A 13, that's 2 balls on Matthews. 23, and that's going to be hit back to Miller, and that'll end this game. And the Braves go down 9-4. It looked a lot closer than what it was. They got shellacked. Let's look at the box score here. Billy and Willie show, that's for sure. Big win by San Francisco as they benefit from Willie Mays' timely hitting, 3 for 5 with a home run and 3 RBIs. 9 runs on 15 hits and 2 errors. Braves 4 runs on 7 hits and no errors. Like I say, Willie was 3 for 5. McCovey, the other Willie, 3 for 5. Davenport, before he got hurt, was 2 for 4. He was 3 for 6 with runners in scoring position. Only left 5 on. The Braves was 2 for 8 in scoring position. Left 8 on. That's what cost him early in the game there. Look at the pitchers here. 8 innings, 7 runs. Only one of them earned. Defense left them down there in the 8th inning. And poor Lou, 5 innings, 10 hits, 6 runs, 4 of them earned. Only 1 strikeout. And then Willie came in and didn't do shit. 3 hits, 3 runs. All righty. I want to thank ID Jester and Tim for stopping by here. Check out ID's channel. And thanks, Hunter, for stopping by. I didn't see that. Yeah. ID's been playing a lot of Marvels games. Check that channel out. Until next time, guys, y'all take care and have a great evening.